Hi, it's Lon with Walkin Rollin Costumes, and as you see, I'm here with a mermaid. We are going to be showing you our latest creation. It is a Little Mermaid costume for a little girl, inspired by the new Disney movie coming out, the live-action Little Mermaid. So we're going to start with this. This is being shipped to her and her family. So as you can see, these are all the parts that we've created in one of our workshops, and I'm going to show you how this all assembles onto her chair. So she has a type of chair that actually reclines back. So it could be that angle, whatever angle that the child is comfortable with. And the costume is designed to fit on just like this. So let's get started and see how this works. So step one, we have a big canopy that's going to go on the back of her chair. And so what we're going to do, we're going to attach some legs. We have these little legs here, and these are going to attach to the side of the parent handles back in here. They'll attach here and then attach to the canopy. So we're going to plug those in. Like so. And then we're going to use zip ties to attach these. Okay, so we attach this with 3 zip ties, one at each base where it attaches to the armrest, and then one right behind the headrest so it keeps it locked in place. And then it has these arms that will pivot out. We have another arm that goes on this side, and this one's got a little platform that we can adjust in all kinds of different directions. So we're going to put that one on this side, and it's going to pivot down, and you want it to be kind of flat up on top. Okay, so that is the top half of the costume. Now we have 4 little half tees and a giant piece of coral. The builders did a fantastic job decorating. It's got a little spot in the center that we'll show you. This is going to go at the foot plate. Now this has 4 little spots for these feet to go on. And we're going to put those on, and then it's going to attach right here in the front along these 2 bars beside the feet of the child. So we'll attach those on and then show you how that looks. Okay, so we attached all 4 of the feet to the foot plate of the wheelchair with 4 zip ties, and that way the coral is secure. Now, you saw the little mount in the front, right in the center of it. What that is for is a projector. This is a little underwater projector. Got a little power bank here that powers it, and we can turn it on, and it produces looks like she's underwater. And so that just velcros right onto the back here, and the power bank velcros in the coral as well. And it makes little underwater sounds, some crickets and some bubbles and things. And so that all projects up onto this canopy over the little girl. And you can adjust this to get the right angle. So you want it so that it makes sure to project up there and onto the little girl as well. And so we have that going. So the last things we need for the costume, we have 2 big jellyfish. Now the jellyfish go on these little arms that hang out. We have some fishing line, and so they're going to float off to the side. And I'm just going to loosely tie them on here right now. But they also have lights inside of them that tuck down inside here, and you can turn those on so the jellyfish will glow and the tentacles will hang down. And then we have the green one that goes on this side. So this one will hang over here. And then we also have this little guy. This is a bubble machine. Looked like a fish. and it goes on this little platform. This is why we wanted this one to be level. So it velcros onto the bottom there. You can fill it with bubble solution, push the little button on top, and a little fan kicks on and bubbles will start kicking out all over the costume. And like I said, the other jellyfish goes right over here, and you can bring it up much higher. And make sure that it looks like the little mermaid here is underwater. Okay, the last piece to attach to the wheelchair, you can see everything, the jellyfish are up, all the bubble machine is set up. This is something that one of our master builders, our expert builders, designed in 3D for a 3D printer. And what it is it's a wheel cover, a wheel case that goes around her wheels, and this center part spins. So this locks onto the wheel, but then you have a front part that spins with a little, I forget what that's called. What is it called, Reese?
Bearing.
Bearing, there it is. And so this allows it to spin, but we didn't want it to just spin normally. So we designed the wheel covers, and you'll see that it just has a little command strip on the back that attaches to these, and then it has washers that are weighted. So as this spins, this always stays upright. So as she's rolling down the street, this will always stay upright. You can see we've already got one attached on this side of the wheel. And so this will just attach into the wheel, locked in with the bolts to tighten it down. And then you just attach this with the command strip.
Show how it locks down again.
Oh, how tighten these screws around the axle of the wheel. So the mag wheels on this particular chair come out through these gaps, and this locks, you just tighten them, all three of them down until you get it around to the wheel. And then you have the command strip that just attaches. Line it up, attaches on there, and then you have your, and like I said, this spins, but it's weighted so that it will stay like that as she's spinning her wheel. There you go.